Keeson just made a post and I'm scared to read it and I'm gonna sob my eyes out, so. I guess this is a good test to see if my waterproof mascara actually works or not. Okay, this waterproof mascara does work. I have confirmation. I just drove to Payson. I just got to the temple. I think I cried the whole way here. Anyways, on the way, I passed like either a wreck or a medical emergency or something. Anyways, lots of emergency personnel. It was on the other side of the freeway, but just like passing that on my way here hit me. And then I decided, since I'm like way early, I decided to drive out to the hospital emergency room that they took my dad to. And I don't think I've passed it or been over there since 2 years ago. I like try, it's kind of out of the way, so I don't ever go that way. But it's just so crazy because it's kind of like the same timing of the morning that I went when the day that he passed, and I just remember I could not get there fast enough that morning. And then this morning I was kind of like, can we just slow down? Maybe I shouldn't go over there. But I was gonna park there for a minute and like soak it in, but I was sobbing too hard. I just drove through the parking lot, came out. I was like, I cannot be here. But yeah, we're making progress. I mean, 2 years in, and I can finally kind of go by the hospital. So now I'm at the temple, and I'm just gonna wait for everybody else to get here. And hopefully I don't sob the whole entire time. Trevor just made a post, so I was gonna read that. My little brothers today are destroying me with their posts. On the 1 year mark, I was not that emotional. Like, I don't think I really cried until like that night we were talking like about him and sharing stories. And I cried then, but like, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Alright.
Temple. Pargelicious. We went to lunch.
Pargelicious? That's a pretty good description of the temple. Okay.
And then we went to lunch. Also pargy. Now we've just been singing.
In case I ain't around when you get older.
We are obsessed. We are obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. Now we're pulling into the van. So. And we got the cuties. They're very focused on the iPads.
She's getting big. She can almost push you over now.
Is that yummy?
Oh man. I'm sorry.
You don't even care. Oh.
Oh, you lost weight.
Yeah, shut up, Paul.
He was the one talking.
Mom, I can't get to my plate. No, that pink one. I love that pink one. Alright, what time are we doing?
Well, I think we have all grown a lot since that day.
Yes, and that is one thing I did want to tell all of you. I am very proud of each and every one of you. And I know Dad is too. Like, really, I have the best kids. I just have
You
the
really do.
very best kids. And I know you're not kids, you're adults, but
Make sure you all still
Eat.
eat together at your mama's after church on Sunday.
That's really rough.
I'm really getting a little too small for it. I need to get me a new one. Okay, well.
We survived the day. I have my flashlight on, trying to be a flash. So we'll see how long I can talk, but we survived the day. It was good. I basically cried. I couldn't really sleep, so I woke up at like 4:30 and made myself go back to sleep until almost 6. But then I was up forever, and I basically cried from the time I woke up. I cried for like 4 hours straight. Like, not like sobbing, but I had tears coming in my eyes. But once I got to the temple and like was with people, I really didn't cry again. So that was good. The temple was good. We had lunch with some of my dad's siblings and my grandparents and then my siblings. And then we spent a good couple hours at the cemetery, just me, my mom, and then my siblings. Just kind of talking about that day because like we were all together, but we all had different experiences, you know? So, and actually we weren't all together because my brother was in Kansas trying to get home to us. So it was kind of nice to talk about that. And then my dad's brother and then his parents, and they came out for dinner. We had steak and stuff, and then just talked even more. And I was able to record some of that, not with my camera. I just like voice recorded it. I like kind of don't want to go to sleep, but I'm also like exhausted. I need to go wash my face and just go to sleep. So maybe tomorrow morning I'll have more energy to finish this vlog and talk some more about my dad. But right now I just need to sleep because I'm so tired. But it's also like days like today that I'm just like, I kind of don't want it to end because it means we're past 2 years. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's like up until this point it's been like, okay, a year and something, but now it's gonna be like 2 years and something. And the next several days are just hard in general because it's like, okay, this day 2 years ago we went and chose his casket. Oh, this day 2 years ago I went and picked out my funeral dress, you know? Or like this day last year we had his funeral, and we did it all within like 4 days. So the next like 4 or 5 days are gonna be kind of hard just thinking about that too, probably, but it's okay. I can do it. I can be tired, emotionally, mentally, physically, all that. Yesterday was good. I really just cannot believe that we made it 2 years without my dad. And I think kind of to just round out this whole video and some of my thoughts, we talked yesterday just kind of about our experience of that actual day. And something that I had forgotten about is, so after my mom came out and like told us that he was gone, I think we kind of knew at that point, but like hearing the words was really, really hard. And then she took us back to just stand around him. So it was just my mom and then most of my siblings and me, and we just stood there all kind of like hugging, holding hands. And my mom was so calm, and obviously not a very calm situation, but she held her cool for us, and she just told us like, we will get through this and we'll get through it together. Like, and that's really the only way that we're gonna make it, is if we stick together. When I was reminded of that yesterday, of my mom standing there and just saying like, we will only get through this if we are together. And I think about the past 2 years, and I have spent a lot of time with my family, and we really have all just bonded together and kind of made it just priority to be together and support one another even through the hard times. And I know that that's what my dad would want us to do. And I'm grateful for the 21 years that I did get to live with him on this earth, and it sucks that I have to live however many more years without him. And I cannot wait for the reunion one day that we get to have.